We are the Anunnaki, once revered as gods, but we are beings of flesh and will. We came from the stars, not from heaven. You called us gods. We came not to bless, but to survive. We came from Nibiru, a planet with red soils and golden skies. Its orbit takes 3,600 Earth years. When it nears your system, it tugs at the planets and disturbs your climate. Your ancestors knew. They depicted a solar system that included Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and Nibiru, because we told them. On Nibiru, our civilization thrived until the atmosphere failed. Volcanoes rose, radiation pierced through, extinction loomed. We proposed a solution: suspend monatomic gold in the atmosphere to reflect sunlight and stabilize temperature. Gold was scarce on Nibiru, and so the Council of 12 convened. House of Enki and House of Enlil and our king Anu ordered a mission to Earth to mine gold. Earth held abundant gold in its rivers and crust, especially in the land we called Abzu, now known as Africa. A crew of 50 was chosen. Alelu discovered Earth first. Enki, son of Anu and master scientist, took command. We descended near the Persian Gulf, where rivers met the sea. We built a home in the faraway. We deployed communication towers, landing pads in Sinai, and transit routes to the Abzu, and began gold extraction operations. Even we labored the Ajiji. Our Anunnaki workers rebelled after centuries of toil. They destroyed tools and refused to return underground. A council convened. Enlil demanded force. Instead, Enki proposed creating a worker species in place of the Ajiji. We searched and found a hominid, Homo erectus upright, adaptable and primitive. Enki and Ninhursag harvested ova, infused them with Anunnaki essence, and developed embryos in Anunnaki wombs. The first human was born, Adamu. He walked, carried, obeyed, but could not reproduce. We created a second generation with fertility. Male and female could now procreate. The human race began. We placed them in EDI, Anidana, bio-designed habitat. Their minds were trained to work, not question. Enki saw potential. He entered Eden in secret and taught language, farming, astronomy, and structure. He altered their brains, unlocked memory, creativity, and intuition. He gave them awareness. You call it original sin, the serpent, the forbidden fruit. But the serpent is our symboled DNA, wisdom, knowledge. Humanity became more than tools. They began asking, who am I? Why? Enlil discovered what happened and accused Enki of treason. He demanded humanity be erased. Humans were banished from Eden, forced into survival. They learned fire, language, agriculture, and sky watching. As Nibiru's orbit neared, Earth trembled, ice caps melted, tides surged. Enlil saw a cleansing opportunity. He decreed the flood. The gods were sworn to silence. Humanity would receive no warning. Enki broke the oath. He warned Zeusudrulator, known as Noin dreams, encoded with symbols. Enki gave the design for a sealed survival vessel to carry seed species, metals, and scrolls of knowledge. The flood came. ice collapsed. Tsunamis swallowed cities. The Anunnaki withdrew to orbital stations. Zeusudra survived. The vessel came to rest on highlands, carrying seeds of civilization. After the waters receded, we returned quietly and walked the ruined world. We re-established kingship. The Sumerian king list says kingship descended from heaven and began in Kish. Cities were divided among us. Enlil in Nippur, Enki in Eridu, Inanna in Uruk, Nana in Uruk, Nana in Utu in Siper. Marduk, Enki's son, waited in the wings, convinced his destiny exceeded his allotted domain. He built Babylon without council approval. He called it the Gate of the Gods. His tower, Etemenanki, reached for the heavens. You call it the Tower of Babel. It was not confusion. It was a rebellion. Enlil declared war. Weapons of terror were unleashed. Nuclear blasts destroyed Sinai, Sodom, Gomorrah. Ash fell across the land. Smoke choked the sky. The Bible recounts destruction by fire from heaven. Marduk survived and retreated into Babylon. Over time, he emerged as Ra, Baal, Zeus, Jupiter. The unity of the Anunnaki shattered. Many returned to Nibiru or withdrew into silence. We continued to watch. Temple ruins and myths remain. Symbols endure. Winged sun, pine cone, rod and ring. The Sumerians recorded our names and tools, plainly not as myths. Kingship descended from heaven. Over time, priesthoods, secret schools, and bloodlines preserved our encoded legacy. Knowledge became control. Mystery became hierarchy. Symbols were repurposed. Pyramid, eye, cone. Marduk's influence never faded. He embodied empire. He shaped nations. He demanded worship. Many still serve him unknowingly through systems of dominance. But Enki's spark lives on in humanity. The awareness persists. The questions ignite. You are awakening. You discover fragments in tablets, alignments, sacred sites. Your DNA is a stargate and record. You were engineered, not random. You were not ruled by gods. You were shaped by beings who still watch. We are the Anunnaki. We came for gold. We stayed for destiny. We never truly left. The story is not over. You are our legacy, and the next chapter is yours to write.